Hi, this is Deborah from dinglefoot.com, and once again this week I have an easy card idea. So this week I'm going to make a thank you card, and I have a dark brown card base, and I have my thanks stamp, walnut stain ink, and I have my ink blending tool. I also have a handmade flower, and I'm going to try to get some of these on my website if you don't have access to be able to make your own flowers. So I've been putting flowers together recently, and it's something I really enjoy doing. So I'm going to put one of them on my card this week. I also have a little stamping spot, and I'm going to get some of these on my website also. I've had people asking because, if you don't have a die cutting machine or punches that are very large like this, it's kind of hard to make things like this that make your cards really easy. So I have that. I also have this embossing folder from Tim Holtz, and this is the wood grain one. So this comes in a pack with a brick pattern also, so that's a really nice set. I really like that one, so I'll be using that. And I also have a piece of sandpaper. Now my brown cardstock here kind of has a white core to it, so it looks really neat when you sand your pattern. So I'm going to grab my embossing folder here. Depending what kind of machine you have to run your cards through, they all work a little bit different. Mine, I just have to put my paper in here and use my little soft embossing mat, and I just run that through. Okay, so hopefully I have a nice embossed pattern on my card, and I do. So if you can see that nice wood grain texture. And next I'm just going to take my sandpaper, and I'm just going to rub right over that pattern. I'll do the edges just a little bit extra, so I kind of have a nice white edge on there. And I'm going to turn it over and do the same thing on the back so it matches. Okay, so that part of my card is done. And now I'm going to take my thanks stamp, and I'm just going to use walnut stain ink to stamp this with. This stamp doesn't always stamp the best, but it is, let's see, it is Stampabilities. And I think I got it at Hobby Lobby. So hopefully this will come out. I'm going to stamp a little bit towards the top of this piece of paper. Okay, so there we go, and then I'm just going to take that same walnut stain ink pad, and I guess I use my blending tool. It works just a little bit better than trying to get those intricate shapes just using my ink pad. I also could you can do it kind of sideways too, like this. So whatever way you want to do it, if you just want the inked edge, just go around it like that, or if you want the ink to come across onto your paper a little bit more, just kind of rub in circles with your ink blending tool. So I have that ready, and all we need to do is put our card together. So I'm going to grab a couple Zots here. I'm going to put this part on first. So this is so simple if you just have a little piece of paper like this that's nicely cut. And I just need one Zot for my flower. Put that on the back. And we're just going to set this right to the side here. Just need to fluff my flower up just a little bit. And this card is done. Really fast and simple. Thanks so much for watching.